A lesson that life taught me, well, that the school system that I grew up in taught me absolutely nothing about life, about business, about money, about anything. It was a one-size-fits-all. And we all know that everyone is unique. Everyone isn't individualistic. One size doesn't fit all. And a lot of us entrepreneurs didn't do well in school because we didn't fit in that box. And I remember being in school and thinking I wasn't going to amount to anything because I wasn't good at it. I couldn't pay attention because I wasn't interested in anything that was being taught. I wasn't interested in math. I wasn't interested in geography. I wasn't interested in history. I was interested in visionary things. I was interested in making money and making business and creating stuff and developing my own learning plan. So I spent my whole life in school thinking I was a zero, and finally getting out of school with no diploma, with nothing, and making my way to the heights of where I am now. And having, accomplished so much, having written and published my books, having had like 7 online businesses, having been an entrepreneur for the last 25 years, having my own digital marketing agency. I did all that because at one point I realized that I wasn't typical. I didn't fit in a mold. I didn't fit in a school system made for one. I wasn't fit for any of that. But I also realized that it didn't mean I had no value. It didn't mean I couldn't succeed. It just meant that I had to learn what I wanted to learn. So I had to develop my own learning plan, and which I did. And as I did that, I realized all the different passions I had. I realized how I could monetize all those different passions. And then I realized that I could teach others to do the same. So what I wish I knew was that school is not for everyone. And school doesn't necessarily mean education. And education doesn't necessarily mean success. What I found in life was that if you follow your heart, if you follow your passion, if you follow the compass inside you that guides you to be unique and to be the magic and to be the incredible miracle that you are. You're a walking miracle. We often forget that because we don't say it enough. People don't realize that just being human, being able to hear, to taste, to look, to see, to touch, to feel, all those things automatically, without thought, if you sit down, and I will say this, there's a book called God's Memorandum, God's Memorandum, and it is from the writer called Og Mandino. And if you read that, you will be blown away. You'll understand the miracle that you are and what it took for you to be here today. And you will never see yourself in the same light. When I think, when I'm caught up in life, right? And I forget what I am, what value I have. I forget the miracle that I am. I start thinking of the fact that I can listen to a baby cry or a baby laugh. I can listen and I can see beautiful things, beautiful roses, and the beautiful scenery of, a morning day on the water with the water glistening. I can see that. I'm not blind. I can see it. I can hear children laughing. I can hear beautiful music. I can hear that. I can taste wonderful food. Like, if you go down all the blessings that you have by just being human, you will realize what a miracle you are. You will realize, count your blessings. Count your blessings. Because not everyone has all that. Right? My message to you, do not ever let anyone set limits to your life and to what you are capable of doing. Not the school system, not the government, not your friends, your colleagues, your family. No one has a right to limit your dreams. Not even you. Open your mind and just believe that you can. And that's half the battle. Don't let a piece of paper on the wall define who you are as a person. Go out there and learn the things that are important to you, and then do something with it. Create something with it. You can. Nothing stops you. Sometimes I tell some of my members, get out of your own way. You are in your own way. You're standing in your own way. And a lot of people do that. They stand in their own way. They don't believe. So by doing that, they're cutting themselves off from that energy, that passion, and that optimism, and that opportunity that's just around the corner, knocking on their door. They are sabotaging themselves. Don't do that. Don't be that. The message here is, do not let people define who you are and what you're capable of doing. Strive for something, want something, go after it. Just take a step back, make a plan, go for it. If this kind of content is something that you enjoy, please follow, like, and share. And please give some consideration into joining my community. I'd love to have you.